Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer. Sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read the entire thing. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. First of all, though, all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, and ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks pen to test the temperature of all of our beers. There is a link in the description box if you are interested. Also, all of our beers get tasted in the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. And finally, when most folks do their tastings, they will take a look. They will sniff, they will sip, and they will pontificate. Well, I'll pontificate all right, but I sip first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dex will explain it all to you. He does a lot better than I can. All right, what do we have today? Okay, from the kids at Other Half, which I do believe is here in New York City. This is their 10th Anniversary Triple IPA. Brewed in Brooklyn. Double Dry Hopped Triple India Pale Ale. It's got the old skyline there. Very idealized look here where we are. And let's see, we got some more information over here. It says that it is 10% alcohol by volume. And it has Simcoe, Motueka, Nelson's Sauvin. It's got a bunch of hops on here that I will put down in the description box. And it says 10 different hops for 10 years of Other Half. We selected some of our favorite hops, new and old, for this big triple IPA to celebrate a decade of having the pleasure of bringing hoppy beer for our customers. All right, well, first of all, happy anniversary to these guys. And let's see, what are we expecting? Okay, well, it is a double dry hopped. That means you're definitely going to get a lot more in aromatics, because they've really pumped it in there. The dry hopping gives you a lot more aromatics. When you use the hops in the boil, that gets a lot of the alpha acids out of it, so that it's in the suspension. But the very volatile stuff is what happens when you dry hop. So I'm hoping to get a lot of real aromatics on this one. And it's a triple India Pale Ale. We've got the high alcohol, huge body, and so it's going to be a big hefty beer, hopefully with some real aromatic hops. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. It was a lively beer. Oh yeah, it's a hazy one. Boy, we got us a real smoothie here. Whoa, boy, I can tell, but yeah, I can smell it from. I do believe that's at least 6 to 8 to 10 inches away from my nose, and boy, oh boy, I'm getting it. All right, well, let's see here. First off, we got to make sure. What do we got? We got 49 degrees Fahrenheit, so it is just right at the edge for an ale. So it certainly looks like an India Pale Ale. As far as a double India Pale Ale, I don't know what that looks like, but this certainly looks like an India Pale Ale. All right, let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, I took 2 sips. The reason I did is it's 11:15 on a Wednesday, and my taste buds, they sleep in. They usually get exercise around 2 in the afternoon, because that's when the light's good. But They've been asleep, so they had to be woke. Well, they're woke now, that's for sure. Let's see what their little olfactory friends have to say. Oh boy, there is a melange of herbal, and when I'm talking herbal, I'm talking like rosemary, thyme, all that kind of good stuff. But it's not identifiable as any one of them, but it's like a melange of all of them together, just kind of a very herbal type of aroma there, and a little bit, it's kind of a peppery type of an aroma as well. So let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. Wow. This beer has a huge body. We're talking big. Wow. And it's got that alcohol in there, yes, but I wouldn't say it's masked, but it is supported by that big body. As far as a mouthfeel, oh, it's huge mouthfeel, and the graininess is still hanging around, as well as the hops. The hops, they aren't astringent, but they are there, and without them, and they must really be kick-ass, because with all of that alcohol and all of that body in that beer, and it is balanced. So to bring that balance down, boy, that was a real treat. And take a look at the lace, boy. That is quite a lace on there. All right, well, one more sip. Wow. Woo. All right. Does 10th Anniversary Triple IPA Double Dry Hopped and Triple India Pale Ale from Other Half meet expectations? Woo! It certainly did. It knocked it out of the park. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Pass us off to your friends. And don't forget to leave a comment. That would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.